Hello, world. Not the entire world. I got a quick story for you. This morning I had a horrible train ride, and it wasn't really that... Well, it started off good, and then it went to bad, and then it got horrible, and then it got kind of good again because I could just sit back and watch all the mayhem occur. So here's what happened. By the way, pretty cool place I'm at, huh? No? Yeah? Huh? Anyway, I get on the train, and I was first in line. Okay, let me back up. Whoa, I started way too in. First, I'm in line. I'm first in line for the train, which is awesome because that's when you're in line. That's where you want to be first. Do I need to explain that? I don't think I do. You want to be in first. In particular, you want to be first in line for the train because that means you can sit down and you have the best chance of sitting down. You might not always be able to get a seat, but you're in the best position. Now, in this case, train pulls up, I hop on, there's only one seat left. Who's getting it? I'm on it. Now, I sit down, and then I notice old hags that in front of me, and I don't think old ladies all are old hags, but this one in particular, I thought, old hag. Especially later. Well, anyway, she... kind of an old haggy, but you know what? I scoot over a little bit and gave her a little sliver. So I made myself narrow as I can from time to time, and gave her a little piece on the side to sit there right next to me, which I instantly regretted because right away she starts putting on makeup, and not cool. It's a train faux pas. It's uncool to put on makeup on the train for two reasons. Can I remember the second reason? One, if you're old, stop putting on makeup. Come on, it's time to give up. You're old. Like let it go. Just let it go. Right? No, that's it. Yeah. No. Yeah. I see your point. If you're old and ugly, you want to cover that up. So, wow, real dilemma for the oldies. Anyway, don't do it on the train. And you know what? Don't do it on the train when you're sitting next to me and you gotta bump my arm every time you're gonna apply something to your fucking face, right? So don't do that. And don't do it for 20 minutes. I'm trying to enjoy the train here. You know what I'm saying? So not cool at all. Yeah. I'm pretty sensitive. Anyway, so she finishes her application, and instantly, as soon as she's done, she opens up a book and starts reading about some trip she's taken. Yeah, I'm one of those guys that reads what other people around me are reading. Yeah, deal with it. So then the guy on the other side, the guy sitting over here, he wasn't here. He was on the train. Let me take you back to the train. He would be here if we were on. You know how stories work. He gets on his phone and he starts talking on his phone like it doesn't have a mic. You know, he's just like, "Hey, how's it go?" I don't want to yell. I'm in a public park, but he's basically yelling on the phone. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but talking on the phone on the train is not cool. It's not cool. Think of the train kind of as a moving library without books. You know, just shut up. Don't make a lot of noise. Don't do a lot of things. Just don't even move. Just don't bug people. And this guy was bugging me. And that's about the peak of the horribleness. And then there it started getting good because then I looked to my right, and old made up hag is livid. She is so pissed at this guy for talking on the phone, and she's just like, she's giving him the stink eye, and he's not noticing. He's just talking about riding his bike to work and what he had for dinner yesterday. Not even important stuff. If you need to use the phone on the train and it's important, you know, you gotta save someone from a burning building by phone, then get on the phone on the train, or you gotta sell some stock right away, something like that. Go for it. But talking about dinner, not so much. Maybe wait. Or use your indoor voice. Anyway, but she's like leaning over me to give him stinky face. And she's just, and he's not noticing, oblivious, and she's giving him these like, look at me, I'm so pissed, and he doesn't notice. So that I found enjoyable. And then the best part is the train stops, and he had to get off his phone, and he goes out, and she's following him. She's like standing right behind him, like staring at his back and trying to look at him and giving him dirty looks, and like you. And the best part is she kept almost saying something to him. So she'd be like, like you shouldn't use your phone on the train. But she couldn't. She'd get up the courage and the vile like anger, and she'd build it up, and then she'd just stop. And then he went his way, she went her way, but she kept staring back at him. She watched him until he was completely out of view. Yeah. That was my morning. I'll be around. Hopefully you'll be around. See ya. Bye-bye.